What's up guys, TC here and welcome back to Starbound Tips. And today I've got a very interesting little bug with the new microformers. Now, for those of you who can't really tell where I am right now, I'm actually up in the atmosphere of a planet, and there's actually quite a few different layers. I'm not sure if people know, but you have the underground, you got the surface, then you've got the atmosphere, which is considerably above the surface, and then you've got the asteroid layer. So I'm actually kind of just below the asteroid layer right now. I'm pretty high up. That's why the sun kind of looks like that, and you'll see the background's really clear. And there's a really cool bug I wanted to show off. I just kind of stumbled upon it. I'm not quite sure what the applications of it could be, so maybe you guys can figure something out. But I want to show it off. It's really kind of funny. So if you go up, and it only works in the atmosphere, and it only works with the microformers. The terraformers, it won't do it. So real quick, we're just going to place it down. I actually have on full bright. Let's turn that off. There we go. So full bright is off now. And I'm going to place this. When I activate it, you're going to see it's going to kick on for a second, and my entire screen is going to kind of get filled up here in just a second. There it is. So, as you can see, my whole screen just filled up with I think I put down the glowing microformer, and that's the weird bug with these microformers, is that if you go up into the atmosphere layer like this, like right below the asteroid layer, it will fill your entire screen from top to bottom, all the way up to the asteroid layer, all the way down to the planet, pretty much, with whatever biome you chose. And it's like solid, it's not like layers, like it's a solid layer of this stuff here. As you can see, it's just constant. And so I've actually done I was kind of fooling around with it earlier. I did a few of them over here. We're going to dig to it real quick. Let's turn on full bright again. I should probably do it for a demonstration. So here you go. Here you can see. This one has got that snow, so it's kind of falling in the way. Kind of annoying. I had a little demonstration over here because there's kind of some weird applications to it. This is kind of what it looks like when you get to the edge of it. But as you can see, I've been toying around with all kinds of weird biomes over here. But there's some fun stuff you could do. So I did it with a geode over here, and interestingly enough, like if you do this, right, if you make it like fill your whole screen and then you dig out a tunnel, when you reuse a microformer, it won't fill in these tunnels. So it's like it lays new land. So I guess you could kind of maybe use it to farm like resources like these geode things. If you were to make a bunch of like layers of these rocks, like I'll show you, like, okay, here you go. We're going to do the, what is it? Where's it at? The glowing microformer. So this gives us the that glowing, I don't know what it's called, but we'll turn it on. And you're going to see it's going to keep these layers here, but it's going to put a new layer of stuff here. So you can see we can kind of walk through and we could harvest this stuff here for that. Where's that other one at that I really like? The Tari glowing. This is the one no, that's not it. Is it the mushroom? Let's see. Glow shroom. Here's the one I really like. This one is, I think, might have some potential. So we're going to turn it on. We're going to break this one. And so you're going to see it's just going to fill it in. And yeah, so you could actually go through this, harvest this for all the glowing fiber, because this glowing fiber, you can only really find it in the sub-biomes. But if you did it right, like you could just have like an unlimited number of this stuff, because if you made a bunch of layers of this, it goes really far. You'll see it just fills it in. So you just kind of run through, harvest it all, and you can get a bunch of these things. I don't know how viable this is going to be, but it's definitely a fun bug because you can see just how far it goes. Over here, we're kind of breaching into a slime biome I did earlier. But yeah, they're really, really large, and they go really, really deep and high. So we're right at the asteroid layer, so you can kind of guess exactly how high we are, but this is how deep it is. Yeah, it's insanely deep. Like, it goes pretty much all the way down to the planet's surface. So I'm going to keep digging, see how far this thing will let us go. There we go. So yeah, you have to do it in that atmosphere layer. Oh, you actually did this on an ocean planet. I think it was originally an ice planet. I converted it to an alien biome and did this. But yeah, it doesn't really matter what planet you do it on as long as you do it in the atmosphere layer below the asteroid layer. So yeah, I don't really know what the applications of it were or are, but it's definitely something really cool and fun. If you wanted to play around, I definitely, it's something fun to do. So anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.